with me to prep for my lemon tea party that I'm hosting tomorrow. And you guys, I'm not even ready for all of this stuff that I have to bake today. Because like a good host of anything, I tend to get stressed that my guests won't have enough to eat. So I blacked out when I started preparing all of this and baking all this food. And I think every time I woke up, I was baking a different item. Let me explain. So I started off by making some Earl Grey raspberry scones. And then while those were chilling in the fridge, I got started on this overnight sourdough discard focaccia. Once that was done, I started on making a lemon curd. This is my favorite microwave lemon curd recipe, and honestly, I kind of wish that I made more. You'll see why in a second, but it is so delicious and perfect for the lemon theme. Okay, now back to our focaccia dough. Once that had finished proving completely, I took it out and I poured it onto a sheet tray. I got this lemon-infused olive oil, which I poured over on top. And then I got started on the topping, which I did some roasted sun-gold tomatoes as well as whipped ricotta. And then like all good posts, I panicked that we didn't have enough food, so I took some leftover cheesecake and decided to use that up and make a cheesecake filling for these lemon cheesecake macarons that I just casually decided to make like 3 hours before our actual party. Wait, oh my god. Apparently, I also messed up the batter and then scraped it back into the bowl and then mixed it again and then poured it back out. Yeah, I really don't remember making these. I do have to say though, wasn't my best macaron job. But then we moved back on because the focaccia had finished proofing, so I did a little bit of dimpling and then I added zucchini onto one half of it. Okay, and then once the focaccia was out of the oven, I portioned the zucchini ones into small bits, and then I also took the plain side and made a bunch of cucumber cream cheese sandwiches. Huh? Wait, and apparently this entire time I was baking off these individual little tart shells. Right, and this is when I ran out of lemon curd. Stay tuned tomorrow for the tea party. Wow.